Hello, how's it going people YouTube? Welcome back to a rather sunny Scotland here. It's Sunday the 1st of October. So I'm listening to the Ryder Cup. As you might, I don't know if you can pick it up actually, but so I used to have Sky, but I cancelled Sky. I was spending there's too much money, and I wasn't really, to be honest, I wasn't watching it. Although I'm a big golf fan, I just thought watching, I'm paying that much money, and I wasn't watching the football. I'm not a big football fan. I wasn't even watching the golf either, so I just cancelled it. But the trouble with that is I can't watch the Ryder Cup, although I did manage to watch the American side of it. They did a featured match, which is actually not a bad way of watching the Ryder Cup, because you get focused on one match, and it's not like you see it. You don't get. Sometimes when you watch golf coverage, it's like chipping and putting all the time. You don't see the build up, like the tee shots, the approach, all that stuff. So I don't know what's happening now. Shane Lowry's. I think there's 4 matches in the course. We only need half a point. I think McIntyre, the last matches went all square. He was 1 up, and I think they're up. Well, they're now going to be. America's up in 2, Europe's up in 1, and half in the other. We only need half a point, so I'm not really going to go. I'm probably going to cycle my little loop, but I'm going to wait because we're kind of getting into the nitty gritty now. So, as I say, I'm just listening to it in the radio. I probably could have maybe picked up coverage from somewhere else, but I don't know how you do it, because you'd need to register with an American service provider. So I don't know if that would, whether you pay a subscription to a service provider. But I actually enjoyed watching the coverage that I did get to see. But I was working this morning, so quite a heavy shift. It was, say stressful, always is stressful at work. But I'm chilling out here. I'll probably listen to the conclusion of this Ryder Cup, then I'll finish off my cycle. Head home, go to my bed, and rinse and repeat tomorrow, because I'm back in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday, back in Friday, off Saturday, and I think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then I'm off for 2 days. So I'll be 8 days in the trot when I get to Thursday. Spieth, oh, he's balled it. What hole's this on? Is this on the 18th? Because if that's on the 18th, Lowry's 1 down. If he wins that hole, that'll be the half point. That's all we need. Oh, in fact, do you know what? I can actually do that. The trouble I was on the Ryder Cup app, and I was on the radio on the Ryder Cup app, which I think is only available for Americans, so I was on my VPN. The trouble is, I can't access the scores. I come out the radio and I'm going to get into the scores, so.
Closing hole measures fully 597 yards. Sepp Straka has found the fairway. He's won.
Now they're through 15, so they've still got a few holes. It could take forever. So I'll probably do this little segment. 4 minutes already. I don't usually do these. I do it on my phone, but my phone's kind of. I can't actually put my video and record while I'm playing radio, which kind of makes sense because you've obviously got the microphone. So I'm going to sit and chill. I'm going to say chill, try and chill, listen to this. So see you soon. Probably an update. Hello, welcome back, people YouTube. Yeah, I had a quiet couple of days. Probably in the first segment, I'm listening to the Ryder Cup, so I'm trying to kind of get it. There's still a couple holes to go. There's 4 points out in the course. So it's getting kind of. We only need half a point. But anyway, I was going to say, I was out on, what day would it have been? I think I was out Monday. Was it the Monday or was it the Sunday? I can't remember. I think I did a turbo session on. Now I went back to my work, it would have been Wednesday, so it'd been Tuesday into Wednesday. I think I did a turbo session. And I was at the, what's it called? I was in Belgium doing a turbo session on My Whoosh, which is free. I think it's called, it's Belgian, so it's going to be a weird pronunciation. The Moor, M-U-U-R. Now, when I went to start my turbo session, obviously, hindsight is a wonderful thing. My iPad was at 10%, so I kind of should have maybe done something else other than do a turbo session, but I decided to continue. I then plugged in, I've got my DJI drone has got a battery pack, it's got 3 batteries in it. And what you can do is you plug in a USB and attach it to like my phone or even this GoPro or whatever electrical device. It will actually use it like a power bank and it will charge it. So I kind of thought 10%, I thought it will just trickle it, it'll kind of keep it at 10, even if it goes to 9-8%, it's no biggie. I think I had the brightness up quite high, which is not a good thing with the iPad. Best of it was, I didn't need the brightness up. So I thought that would have been good, and I just continued on cycling. And there was like 2 little climbs. I was on the second big one, and it was quite a steep climb. I was sweating like nothing enough because I don't have a fan set. I do have a fan in the lock-up, which I couldn't get. But I just don't. It's a faff to get it out. It's setting it up as well. I don't have my turbo trainer permanently out, and the Wahoo kicker's quite heavy. So you end up trailing this thing, which is a workout in itself. Get the legs out, which are quite tough to get out. Set it up, get the bike on, blah blah blah, whatever, done, dusted, on the bike. Bib shorts, no top, because I just knew I'd be absolutely sweating. As I say, it was quite a tough. The first climb was tough, but it wasn't as long as the second. So the second climb must have been at least, I don't know, probably a good 10% plus. And yeah, I was sweating my way up it. I actually stopped because I was kind of two minds whether to just stop the ride. I kind of wasn't feeling it. So I decided to continue on, and bang, the iPad just quit, didn't it? Which means that I lost the ride. I was about 9 kilometres into the ride as well. And I think that particular ride was 15 kilometres in a loop. So yeah, that was that. That was Tuesday, probably about 4ish. Thought I would get it in before I went to my bed for my shift start. But yeah, moral of the story is, if you're 10% battery in your iPad, make sure that... Nope, Tommy Fleetwood, what's he done? Hold on, 2 seconds. That's it, it's all over. That's the point, is it? Is that a guaranteed half point? Where is he? Where is he? Tommy Fleetwood's won it. Hold on, so he's 1 up. Maybe I haven't updated this. Yeah, through 16, so 17 and 18. He's 2 up, Dormy to plate. Yes. Come on! That was it. Tommy Fleetwood against Ricky Fowler. But I mean, Shane Lowry's tied with Jordan Spieth. Technically that guarantees half a point, and that's all we need. That's it, it's all over. So I'm going to go and continue my ride and get home and get something to eat and then chill. Yeah, just distracted. Literally, just distracted by that. So basically, I think Shane Lowry is up. He's on the 17th. He's tied for the lead, so technically he could maybe get it before Fleetwood. But Tommy Fleetwood's done me too, so that's it. Even if he loses the last 2 holes, he gets that half point. To be honest, the Americans were actually quite poor. They rallied back at the singles, but the first 2 days they were just terrible. But that's it. So anyway, I can't remember where I was. I think I was telling you about my iPad quitting. So I lost that ride, it's completely gone. That's 9 kilometres I'm not going to get back. I'm not really a great lover of turbo sessions though indoors. I'd rather get out on the bike, especially when the weather's like this. It's just phenomenal. But anyway, I'm probably going to head and do my... I don't know when I'm going to do my green hill climb. I probably really should. Yeah, I probably really should. I'll make a decision when I get there. I usually cycle along. It's like a bit like NASA. It's like a go no-go scenario, and it's I go through all my vitals, my legs, my core, that kind of stuff. If I'm good to go, I'll probably do it. I probably really should do it. I'll get me like close to 10 miles. Oh, he's one up. That's it. He's one up with 1 to play. So that's a half point. So he's actually going to get the winning point. Shane Lowry.
He's one of the most emotional men in this European Ryder Cup team, and he cannot contain the emotion right now. Look at that smile on his face. What a moment. What a putt. What a win for Europe. Jordan Spieth marches up, head down.
It's all over. Right, I'll catch you on the flip side. See you soon. Yeah, they're pumping, still putting water in through it. You can actually see it smouldering just below where that hose is. You can actually see a bit of the smoke. So that main spire, that's where that chimney is. That was where the spire was. So you can actually see that bit inside. Obviously, I'm just completely gutted. Then I'll up this white bit. But yeah, pretty bad. Sad times. Hello, welcome back. So basically last night, I probably sound quite bad, I'm under a bus shelter. So last night, I don't know if you can see the building behind me, just there, that's the Station Hotel, basically was on fire. They grab a wee seat. Oh, that's better. I just hope a bus doesn't stop because I don't need a bus. But yeah, the fire started at 5 PM. I stay over that way, and the wind was going that way, so we got the smoke. I mean, when I went up to my bed at night, you could actually smell the smoke. So yeah, that's it there. So basically, I'll maybe put an old picture up. There's not much. It was basically just here. Used to be a tower. There used to sit quite a unique tower. It went up and had a little sort of piece in the top. Quite a unique design. And this white stuff, they clad it in this plastic sheeting to protect it. And then this is the other part here. The train station's just really behind that, or just in front. Yeah, the train station just in front of it. You can see the entrance to the train station just here. But yeah, this was quite an iconic building. I'll put a picture up here. Bing! So you can see what it was like. But see, the tower's completely gone. And this whole bit, you can see the plastic's all burnt here and down this bit. So it's pretty much, I think they'll just knock it down now.